With the NBA draft quickly approaching, your Houston Rockets hold the 3rd and the 17th overall picks. The top of the draft tends to be more predictable, while the latter pick holds more variability. At this moment right now, most mock drafts have Houston taking Duke's Paolo Banchero with the 3rd pick. Barring some sort of change in thinking process by the Orlando Magic and the Oklahoma City Thunder, it's likely he will follow some combination of Jabari Smith and Chet Holmgren as they walk on stage to shake the commissioner's hand. Landing that number 1 overall pick and having first dibs is what every lottery team is aiming for. But in today's video, I'm here to tell you why falling just 2 picks short of that can be the real prize. For most drafts, there's either 2 or 3 prospects that have a legitimate case for hearing their name called first in late June. Now, once every decade and a half, maybe twice if we're lucky, there will be a generational talent a la LeBron James that is going to go number 1 no matter what. But it's definitely a rarity. This year's class features the aforementioned tier of Smith, Holmgren, and Banchero. It wouldn't be a total surprise to see the likes of hyper-athletic combo guard Jaden Ivey, or the mysterious wing, technically out of Kentucky, Shaedon Sharpe, sneak their way in the first 3 picks. However, the fact is that the main 3 guys have maintained their rankings in the mock drafts throughout the year. It indicates that the projections are likely to hold true. I'm going to tell you why we should be high on the 3rd pick. The beauty behind having the 3rd pick is that it often alleviates the stress that comes with drafting at 1 or even 2. There's no more debate on which guy fits best in your team system. The only decision is taking the best player available or trading down for more assets. So in this case, I'd advise against trading out because recent history suggests that the 3rd selection is often the best player available. Don't believe me? Well, I'm going to show you. Here's some accolades from the top 3 draft picks in each draft going over the last 10. And they are as follows. There's been at least 1 All-Star selection. And there's been Rookie of the Year winners, such as Wiggins, Towns, and Simmons. You have some top 10 finishes in NBA MVP voting, such as Morant, Davis, Embiid, Doncic, and Tatum. A slew of All-NBA team selections. First overall picks, you got Davis, Towns, and Simmons as well. 2nd, Morant and Oladipo. 3rd, Embiid, Doncic, Tatum, and Bradley Beal. And if you take a further look back, some other 3rd overall picks that still play in the league include James Harden, Al Horford, and Carmelo Anthony. That's 3 likely Hall of Famers that are still contributing at higher levels compared to the rest of their respective draft classes. That's a former MVP, someone that is currently playing an integral role for the NBA Finals team, and the 9th highest scoring player in league history. Just for some perspective, you guys. Now, it can't be argued that the best player in the 6 of the past 10 drafts were drafted 3rd overall. Now, this isn't discrediting the former top 2 picks, as they will certainly have their resumes boosted by the return of injured players such as Davis, Simmons, and Zion Williamson. The development of rookies and sophomores is crucial, such as goes with Jalen Green, Anthony Edwards, Cade Cunningham, etc. They will also have something to say when it's all said and done. And with all that being said, it's impossible to ignore the 3rd overall guys. Embiid, Doncic, and Tatum are already perennial MVP candidates, and I'd be willing to bet that at least 2 of them win that award at least once during their careers. It's also worth noting that these players should have been taken at 1, and that's not even me speaking retrospectively. Embiid fell due to injury concerns. Doncic, well, he fell because it reached the overthinking segment of the draft type, and that may explain why Banchero is viewed as the 3rd guy. What's good about choosing at 3 is it's hard to talk yourself out of a player when your options are narrow, and that affirms the notion that good things come to those who wait. So that leads me into today's question. Do you guys